Welcome back to another full-length video of the Skoolie project.
Thank you to today's video sponsor, Renogy. We are going to be finally completing our entire electrical system.
Most of our electrical was delegated out and completed by a professional, as you'll see in today's video, but we're going to be actually finishing the system. We also have a few odds and ends electrical projects to finish up, so let's get into it. Hey guys. Days have gone by. Hours of electrical work have been completed, and we finally have lights. We put in some temporary power into one of our outlets, and we were able to test all of our lights as well as some three-way switches, and many people in the comments asked why we ran Romex to our lights, and that was because of the special nighttime feature, the rim light around all of our puck lights. That is what allowed us to be able to do that. So it does give us a little bit less, efficiency? However, we do have a special feature, and that's why we chose those lights. As you can tell, a majority of the electrical system is complete, and really all that needs to be done is to add in our extra Renogy batteries. We already have our cables made, so let's get them unboxed and get them put in parallel and in series.
Should we be nervous about this being potentially charged in any regard?
No.
Or would it have already zapped you? Wow, great job, man. Is that going to be long enough?
That one is completed!
We saw what you did, but why did you do it?
Basically, what we did first was we went ahead and put these batteries in series, which means we connected these two together. And then to get the whole system to connect, we went ahead and put it in parallel, which is down here connecting all of the batteries together. I also need to mention that our battery is not in 12 volts, it is in 24 volt. So in total, we are gonna have 900 amp hours at 24 volts, which is a huge system.
You you're doing a good job. I don't even know how you know how to do all this. You are a genius. And beautiful.
I'm pretty sure I just installed the final 4 batteries of our system. I followed our electrician's example, and I feel like I was meticulous enough to have gotten it right. There we go. There you go.
All right, so we went ahead and installed the entry gland completely. This is what it looks like with the camera right here. Some people are gonna say, oh my God, why is this exposed? Because we had no other option. That's why we did it that way. The way that the entry gland is set up, it's completely waterproof and watertight. Something unique that we are doing with our bus is installing auxiliary lightings. Right here we have the mount, it's gonna go here. This light is gonna point backwards, so we have sideways illumination. In the cockpit, we have directional control, so north, south, east, and west. All the lights work independently, and I think it's gonna be such a cool feature to see finally installed.
It's me, Jess. I also do work, but mainly behind the camera and behind the scenes.
In this current moment, all we're doing is mounting the lights to the actual bus. We're not gonna attach the wires just quite yet.
We have officially completed our electrical setup thanks to our sponsors at Renogy. First, we have 6 solar panels on our roof at about 550 watts apiece, which gives us 3,300 watts of total solar. We've included 3 exterior outlets for outdoor living since we're going to be in a lot of remote areas and want to have electrical outside. We of course included a shore power inlet for when we need to plug in. We have included 4 security cameras and 4 floodlights that we'll show you when we head in the inside. Let's go. We've installed 13 110 volt outlets, 2 max air fans that exhaust and push down air, and 16 puck lights with my favorite feature, which is their nighttime mode. This is one of my favorite features about the bus. I've never seen anybody do it. Jake and I are really into having mood lighting, and when it's night, I don't want a white light in my face. So this is gonna be so ambient whenever the bus is complete, and I'm just so excited about this feature. Let's go to the back and I can show you the whole electrical setup. Again, a huge thank you to Renogy because not only did they supply our solar panels, they supplied our batteries. We have an enormous electrical system. Here sits 6 300 amp hour batteries. We wired them in series and then in parallel down here, and in total we have 1,800 amp hours at 12 volts, but we actually wired everything in 24 volts, so it is 900 amp hours at 24 volt. So as I was saying earlier, we have 4 security cameras and 2 of them also are driving cameras. We have our backup camera here and our front-facing camera here to allow us to park easier with such a big rig. For all the floodlights we just showed you, we have the switches conveniently located in our driver's area, which is great for if we need auxiliary lighting. It's just conveniently located in the cockpit.
3. Days have gone by, hours in the making, just to illuminate.
a documentary.